Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I have a cold, so I sound like crap right now. That is not my fault, technically speaking. But anyways, it's died down. Yesterday was like the worst of it, but now it's actually a lot better. So, yeah. But anyways, today in this video, I'm gonna head down to the Casa Grande Ruins and check them out. And because they're Native American homes from like the 1800s or whatnot. So go look at them, check them out. And yeah, so there's another monument. I think it's called Hohokam. That's about 10-15 minutes north of the ruins. But apparently it's permanently closed. But it's off the side of the highway, so I'm going to go try to just see if it's anything. But if not, I tried. But yep, enjoy the video. Bye. Okay, I just arrived. It is packed to the 9 here on a Wednesday at 12 in the afternoon. So pretty strange. It's also free to get in, so you don't even need to show a park pass or anything, I guess. But it's like the only national monument I've known that you don't have to pay to go to. But time to go check it out, see what it has to offer. So yeah. Okay, so leaving Casa Grande Ruins, I'm gonna head down to actually Saguaro National Park, which is about an hour from here. So I'm gonna head there, and then, because I talked to the woman in the visitor center, apparently the Hohokam National Monument's shut to the public. You can't even get on the road, like, it's all closed. They said something for protection and like rehabilitation, I don't know, but that's what I was told. I'm heading to Saguaro now. I'm gonna drive through the park, because I've been to the park before, but I went when it was like dark out and everything. So I'm gonna go during the day, and I should get there about like 1:30ish, because it's 12:30 right now. And yeah, so I have to get washer fluid, but other than that, I'll get that later. But nothing to worry about. Off to Saguaro. So yeah. All right, so I have made it to Tucson. Just walked out of the visitor center at Saguaro. You also can see by my hair, the wind is never in my favor. It's always going towards me, never with me. So I got my 2 stamps for Saguaro and Casa Grande. Yeah, if you know what I'm trying to say. The passports, whatever. And I'm actually on the additional cancellations now. I'm not even in the Western one anymore because I filled up my Western ones with so much crap. But thank God for the spring break trip in like 15 days. It's in 2 weeks we leave. We leave in 2 weeks from today. That is going to be all in the Pacific Northwest region, thank God. So I can knock that stuff out. But yeah, so I'm going to go drive around to some good places in the park and then stop, blah, blah, and then head back to Phoenix. So, yeah, enjoy. That's the one thing that's very interesting with these cacti, is that they sway with the wind, and it's just so interesting. I mean, it's just so, like, it's like a tree almost, but not a tree. It's the tree of Arizona. I mean, Arizona has trees, but it's just so interesting. And it's like, it's crazy how, like, drastically this environment can change in this state. Like, Arizona's such a pretty state. I mean, you can go from this right here, desert and cacti, to mountains and pine trees and canyons, and then red rocks. So it's like weird. Some regular cacti. I don't know what these ones are called. These are very common. But it's just such a pretty park. I mean, it's just like Joshua Tree in a way, this park. So, yeah. So what I was saying is this park is kind of similar to Joshua Tree National Park over in California. Specifically, kind of how the park is. So, Joshua Tree is basically all Joshua trees in the same type of topography that Saguaro is. So it's the same park. It's just one is saguaro cacti, and the other one is just Joshua trees, which is super, super interesting because it's just like, I don't know. And like, the thing I find it so cool is like, it's not the same. Every cactus is different. Every Joshua tree was different. So like, it's very unique. And people are like, oh, you know, this park is not, it's not, you know, the Grand Canyon, it's not this. Every park has its own beauty, I feel. I think that's the purpose of national parks. Not one is supposed to be similar to the other. It's supposed to be different in so many ways. Like, you have Olympic National Park with the rainforest and the mountains, and you have Mount Rainier. I mean, those are two different parks, and they're in the same state. I mean, you have Petrified Forest, you have Grand Canyon, and then you have Saguaro. I mean, they're all so vastly different, and it's just so amazing to see. Like, you can go from the Tetons to, I don't even know, the bears eating salmon at Katmai. So like, it's just so interesting with these parks, and it's like, I don't know, something about it, it's just so cool in a way, like that. I mean, I know other countries do this too. I know other countries have national parks, which I'd love to go into, because I know Mexico has them, Canada has them. I've been to Yoho and Banff in Canada, but yeah. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head back to Phoenix now. Been out here for been at the park now for about an hour and a half here in Saguaro, walking around, driving, and then, yeah. It's probably like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive back to Phoenix, which won't be too bad, but yeah, this has been fun. Honestly, this has been easy day trip. I mean, you live in Arizona, you can do so much crap, and you don't even realize. I mean, I live in Phoenix, and I went down to Tucson today. I had the cold yesterday, made it on national television twice, in 2 different sporting events. Then I go to National Monuments and Park the next day. It's just so crazy, right? Interesting. So, yeah, I got Wendy's, by the way. I got a Frosty and a fries. The Wendy's fries are so, like, they're good, but they're not good. When you put it with the Frosty, dude, it's so good. But, all right, I've been chatting for 3 minutes. I want to get on the road, and yeah, I was trying to see if there's anything else in the area that I can get stamped, something I can go to. But there was the Oregon cactus pipes, but that's the Oregon pipe cactuses. That was all the way in like southwestern Arizona, which is like by Yuma, and I'm not driving all the way over there because that's like 3 hours away. So I will see you guys whenever I stop or whatever for gas or food or whatever.